This is quite an unusual pelargonium from southern Africa. It's called Pelargonium trifidum, and it's a bit different from other pelargoniums. It's quite sprawling as a plant, and I bought this plant recently from Fibrex Nurseries, and I'll give details on Fibrex if you're interested in these plants. Fibrex is down in Gloucestershire, somewhere like that, Worcestershire maybe, I'm not actually sure, but all of these plants, or most of them, come from South Africa in the very hot and dry and sunny areas, and this one is just producing a flower, and hopefully you can just see the red markings inside the flower. And the plant itself has quite strongly scented leaves, as many pelargoniums do, and at the base you can see it's forming a brown and quite woody stem. So this is Pelargonium trifidum, a nice plant. This one here is from much hotter and drier areas in South Africa, and it's called Pelargonium echinatum, and hopefully you can see the thorns there on the stem. It comes from the very hot areas like the Richtersveld and Namakwaland, and the spines are obviously for protection. And it's got pelargonium-like leaves, and I'm hoping this plant will be flowering soon. As I say, it's echinatum. Echinatum is after hedgehog, so plants that have hedgehog-like structures or spines on the stems tend to have, or may have, the name echinatum at the end. And again, this plant was bought from Fibrex Nurseries. I think it was a fiver or something. I got 3 really good plants for £5. Sorry, I should have said £5 each. And this plant does not come from South Africa at all. It's a common weed. It's a native weed in Australia and Tasmania, and somehow these plants have found their way from Africa into Australia, or it may be divergent evolution from when Australia separated from the African continent many millions of years ago. And again, this one is interesting. If you turn the leaves over, you can see they're red underneath. The leaf stems are red, and hopefully I'm going to hope this plant is going to come into flower in a few weeks. Hasn't got any buds on it at the moment, but it will do soon, I'm sure. So that's pelargoniums, some from South Africa, some from Australia. Fibrex Nurseries is the place to get them if you're interested. Thanks for watching.